Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, and today I'm going to explain to you one of the major mistakes that I see a lot of guys make with women once they start to get comfortable with them, and which inevitably leads to them losing the girl, and I'm going to explain to you how to make sure this doesn't happen. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so for videos just like this every single week, including tons and tons of infield footage, and be sure to register for my brand new course at evolutiondailyengage.com, which teaches you how to have engaging conversations with the women of your dreams. So here's the deal, okay? You want to create a scarce resource. You want to be a scarce resource because human beings desire scarce resources. What do we value more, grass or gold? We value gold more because gold is a scarce resource. It's a shiny rock, and somehow human beings have made it so that way gold, because it's a shiny, scarce rock, is worth money. But we don't care about grass because grass is everywhere. Grass is easily available. I hope you get where I'm going with this. Make yourself unavailable in order to be attractive. So I know a lot of you guys are watching this video and you're in the beginning stages of getting involved with pickup, going out, trying to meet hot girls that you want to sleep with or that you want to date, and it may be a struggle right now. And when it's a struggle right now, you might have the urge to very quickly respond when the girl hits you up, very quickly get back to her about plans, very quickly engage in a very long form text conversation, to always be responding because you're excited, and I get it. I totally get it. It's like that brand new video game that you get. You're just so excited to play it, and so you wear it out, right? You just go and go and go, hours and hours and hours. You beat the game, and then you're like, oh, well, what do I do now? Or you just get bored of it, right? So here's the deal, okay? You want to be unavailable. This is one of the most attractive traits that you can have with women, is being unavailable. Now, how do you do this, okay? Well, I mean, it might sound a little manipulative, a little maniacal, whatever it is, but here's the deal. When a girl starts texting you, you don't want to text back right away, okay? And I'm not talking about any 3-day rule, any 48-hour rule, anything like that, but all I'm saying is just don't text the girl back right away. Even if you're looking at your phone and you see if she texts you, give it some time, give it 30 minutes to an hour, whatever it is, because that's going to make it seem as though you are a very busy, high-value guy, and hopefully you are. I mean, look at some of the most high-value guys in the world. So I did a Facebook Live a little bit about this the other day, and the example that I used is Mark Cuban, okay? Mark Cuban, who I believe is, you know, happily married, I think, with children and all of that, but say that Mark Cuban was in the game and he's going out and picking up women, right? Well, if girls are trying to constantly hang out with him, call him, text him, is Mark Cuban going to be readily available at a moment's notice to hang out every single time a girl wants to hang out with him, to text back the second a girl texts him, to answer every single phone call from the girl, or to be calling the girl often? No! He's filming for Shark Tank. He's running a ton of billion-dollar businesses. He owns the Mavs. He's got so much going on, and that is because he is a high-value guy. So even if you aren't exactly where you want to be in life, you can portray the idea that you are high value, even if you're not crushing it in your business yet, even if you don't have a ton of women. And also, what I like to call this is basically manufacturing the image of abundance, all right? So girls can really tell through sub-communications, through, again, the way that you communicate with them, if you are a guy that probably has girls in his life, or at least can easily attract girls into his life, or if you're a guy who maybe she's like the best thing that's happened to you in a while, okay? And even if that's true, again, you know, I'm always talking in these videos about act as if, fake it till you make it, right? So even if you don't have an abundance of women in your life yet, you still want to act as though you do, because the longer that you can stay true to your game and be a guy who is using this abundance mentality, then the more you're actually going to benefit from being a guy with abundance. So the problem and what guys fall into, the trap here, okay, is that you will get a girl attracted to you early on using this. So you might not be texting her back that often, not calling her back that often, not hanging out with her every single time she wants to hang out with you. And what that does is that makes you a scarce resource. She's feeling like she has to fight for your time. She's feeling like, man, this guy's got so much going on. She's gonna feel blessed that you're even making time for her, okay? And that's going to, again, make you more desirable. Just like gold, she puts a higher value on you because you're a scarce resource. And the trap that a lot of us fall into is once we sleep with a girl or once we start dating a girl, then we lose what initially made us attractive. So I see this a lot of the times with business. I see a lot of guys who they were very attractive to a woman because of their ambition, and then what they end up doing is hanging out with the girl so much that they actually lose that ambition, and thus the girl loses attraction, right? So initially you get her attracted by being a scarce resource, but then the trap that we all fall in all the time, and I used to fall into this all the time, is that once I've slept with a girl, once I start seeing a girl, once I've quote unquote got what I wanted from her, then I'm just quick to text back. I want to hang out with her at a moment's notice, and it's an urge that you have to fight. Just like you have to fight when you see a piece of cake sitting on the table because you're at some banquet or something, and you know, all right, I should just have the lean chicken right next to it, but I want that fucking cake. In the same exact way, you're gonna have to fight the urge because maybe you're excited. Maybe you really, really like this girl, but you have to fight that urge to just always be texting back, engaging in these long form conversations with the girl that just are constantly giving her the idea that you're hers. You don't want her to ever feel like he's mine. I've got him locked down, because when women completely and utterly lock you down, then what happens? They begin to lose attraction to you, because a huge part of the excitement and the attraction at the beginning was, what else, who else is this guy seeing? Or he could go get another girl just as easily, and you never ever want to lose that. And the way to not ever lose that is to, again, make yourself as unavailable as possible, definitely near the beginning, but also maintain a level of that as the relationship continues. Even if you're sleeping with the girl, you know, she hits you up, you know, a couple times and you're like, yeah, sure, come on over. She hits you up again. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go out with the boys tonight. Making yourself unavailable and thus making yourself more attractive to the girl. So I hope this really helps you out. And you know, this is for texting, this is for calling, this is for hanging out. Again, abundance is a mindset. A question that I see a lot of times guys ask me is they say, you know, how do I have an abundant mindset while I'm in scarcity? How do I act as though I've got a ton of women in my life, even if I don't? And here's the deal, okay? A married man can have abundance in his life. A married man that is in a monogamous relationship where he's not cheating on the girl, he's sleeping with one woman, he can have abundance because abundance lies within your skills, all right? So you could take a multi-million-dollar CEO who's founded some companies or whatever, throw him, you know, into a foreign country or just take away everything he has, and that guy is still in abundance because he has the ability to go out and make that money back. In the same way, by keeping your game sharp and by making yourself unavailable, you are maintaining this abundance by making sure that you can attract women into your life. So a man that gets married or ends up into a monogamous relationship, he can keep his abundance by keeping his game fucking sharp. So I hope this video really helps you guys out. Again, be sure to subscribe below if you've yet to do so already. I've got videos like this every single week, including tons and tons of in-field footage of me going out and picking up girls, showing you guys exactly what it is that I do in the field. And definitely make sure that you register for my brand new full-length course teaching you guys how to have engaging conversations with women, how to vibe, how to not run out of things to say, how to be funny, what to talk about. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.